Hey, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for a review of John Thornhill's Ambassador Program. So I'll go over how it works and I'll give you my 2 cents whether I think this is a good investment for you. So it's done by a guy named, you might have guessed, John Thornhill. And if you don't know, he's a very successful product creator. His products teach people stuff like lead generation, email marketing, basically how to sell digital products online. He's been around for a long time teaching this stuff, teaching internet marketing since 2006. And he not only creates his own products, he has a track record of being a very successful affiliate marketer. And if you don't know, affiliate marketing is just where you promote other people's products. And he's made millions on different marketplaces like JVZoo and ClickBank. These are just some of the biggest affiliate networks in the world. And he does make some pretty bold claims on this webinar sign up page. Things like, 27 minutes to set up everything, earn $3,000 commissions while working an hour a day. But he does appear to be the real deal. I've done some research on him. One of his students made over $50,000 in 7 days. I don't know how much of that was take-home pay. Another made over $66,000 in sales with a little over 1,000 clicks, which is just insane if you calculate the earnings per click ratio there. And again, I don't know how much of that is profit or how long these students were able to actually sustain their success, because sustainable success is what's really most important, right? You can be some flash in the pan. But that being said, he does have lots of glowing testimonials, and I couldn't find anything negative about him online and in my research, which is actually quite incredibly rare in this industry. Now, as far as the program itself, what you'd actually be doing is you'd be an affiliate for John essentially, and you'd be leveraging his done for you sales funnel. A sales funnel, by the way, is just a process you send people through. It's essentially capturing people's email addresses using a capture page. And in this case, sending people directly to his webinar and then following up with people via email using he has a series of emails that you can just plug and play. 365 days worth of emails actually. So, and the sales funnel you'll be leveraging, John's sales funnel, is very incredibly complex and well thought out, very clever. There's a lot of moving parts to it. So I can tell he put a lot of work into it. So you get, again, 365 days worth of email follow-up. You get to use his webinar, his capture page, his customized capture page. He'll also retarget people on Facebook ads. That essentially means when people come through, well, his sales funnel, but it's also your sales funnel because you'll benefit from it. His ads will show on people's Facebook feed automatically. That's called retargeting, based on where they are in the sales process. And also there's lots of other perks with this program, like you'll also be promoting other people's high ticket ClickBank products that he's personally vetted. And and the commission structure is also multi-tiered, so you'll benefit from people below you. It's kind of like sort of a network marketing kind of structure to it, and money sort of will trickle up to you. It's a little complicated, but that's basically how it works. And it's basically set it and forget it. It works on autopilot. The system works on autopilot. So once you set it up, you don't really have to touch it after that, which is quite nice. And really the only thing you need to focus on is getting traffic. That just means getting as many people to the virtual front door of your business to see your capture page as possible. And what I like about his training is you'll be learning several different traffic sources, not just one or two. Like a lot of courses, they only teach Facebook ads and solo ads, which I actually think are two of the worst traffic sources for different reasons. Facebook ads are very strict and they're very expensive. And solo ads, the quality is kind of hit or miss. Now, you will be learning those in here, but you'll also be learning lots of other traffic sources as well, and his experts from his experts as well as from John himself, and including several organic strategies. I'm a big fan of organic traffic. Organic traffic is just essentially, it's free traffic. Well, I mean, nothing's truly free, but it's basically free. And so it's things like social media, blogging, YouTube, which I'm a big proponent of. You'll be learning that. You'll also be some other perks, like you'll get to post a blog guest post to his blog once a month. and he will also, because you'll be learning blogging, and he'll also send his people his email list and his social media, because he has a big social media following on Twitter and Facebook, and he'll send those people to your blog articles as well. So which is really nice. I've never seen anything like that before in a course. Now, as far as cost, you have three payment options. You have a one payment $497, six payments of $97, or two payments of $275, which is very affordable. I was actually quite surprised by how low the cost is for everything you're getting. Again, it's a lot of work for him to put all this together, obviously. Now, there is one upsell. I don't want to, I don't exactly know how much it is, but I've read somewhere that it's almost $5,000. Don't quote me on that. And apparently it's gonna teach you how to build your own digital product. So, but before you can build your own digital product, you can just leverage John's system so you actually know how to market first, and you can make some money that way. So it's quite a clever system that he's put together, but you don't need to buy the upsell. I want to make that perfectly clear. And he does tell you that in his webinar. He's very transparent. So now, so what do I think of this program? Well, I think it's a very good program. I'm always a little leery of ClickBank products. This is a ClickBank product, obviously, and particularly in the make money online niche. A lot of them are frankly junk, or they don't teach you a whole lot. They might teach you 30% of what you need, but this one actually gets my stamp of approval. And the only thing I would say to be cautious with these kind of systems in general is where the most of the work is done for you, essentially, is there's good and bad, right? It's good because John will do all the selling and telling for you. You don't really have to put yourself out there a whole lot, and you can just leverage his experience and skills. But the problem with that is if anything happens to this program, maybe he decides to go in a different direction, or I don't know, maybe he changes the commission structure. It could always happen. Or maybe he just decides to move on to something else. Then that's going to be a problem. That's your whole business gone, essentially, right? Which can happen. So, and another thing is, no matter how good he is at selling, like how good his webinar is, how good his email copy is. Another major problem with these sort of systems is, yes, you can make sales, especially in the beginning. But what tends to happen is once, thousands, even tens of thousands of affiliates are leveraging the system, getting traffic from the same sources, what tends to happen is everyone looks the same. And when everyone looks the same, your conversions will drop. I've experienced this personally myself when I've used systems similar to this. And yes, it is exciting to make quick sales, but it's never sustainable, at least in my experience, because competition comes in and you all look the same, and people don't know how to feel when you all look the same. Then people think, oh, why should I buy from him, right? So at least that's been my experience. So it's kind of like being on training wheels for your whole career. Yes, these sort of systems can work, but it's not really a long-term plan in my experience. Like, do you want to be using the system 30 years from now, right? You want to be building yourself up as the expert. You don't want to be building the product creator as the expert, right? If you want to do really well. So, but that's all I would say. Other than that, it's a good program if you want to make relatively fast money and you're willing to do the work to generate your own traffic. Then it can be a good program. But look, maybe you're here, you're not necessarily interested in this program, but maybe you're just here because you're looking for a reliable way to earn money from home. I know that describes a lot of people. I was in that exact same situation about 3 years ago now. And I tried everything. I tried blogging, freelancing, domain flipping. I tried all the different ways of doing affiliate marketing, because there's 1,000 ways to skin a cat, as they say. Nothing I was trying seemed to be working for me. I could make a few sales here and there, but I can never generate consistent profits from month to month, and that's a real problem. If you're not in profit, then you don't have a business. So just as I was ready to quit about after 2 years, eventually I did stumble across the right information. I've been implementing those strategies, and I've been seeing some pretty amazing results ever since. And now, if you'd like to learn what's been working for me and lots of other students, what I suggest is check out that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. enter your best email and I can send you a free workshop that'll really just explain everything, how to, pick great products to promote that people are dying to whip out their credit cards for, how to generate traffic, both paid and free, how to leverage tools and systems, automation, kind of like John has, that so that you don't have to, so that you could be making sales 24/7 on autopilot, whether you're there or not, whether you're going hiking for the day or fishing, or you want to spend time with your family, and you can still be making commissions in the background. So you'll be learning that. You'll also be learning how to, I kind of alluded to this, but how to stand head and shoulders above your competition, because no matter what, you're going to have competition. And there's some strategies you need to implement so that you don't look the same as everyone else. You always want to look unique in the marketplace. And that's probably the most important teaching you'll be learning in that training. So really incredible stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this review of the Thornhills Ambassador Program. Again, he's a great marketer. He's of the highest integrity, and his programs are great. His students are obviously getting results. It's just what kind of business do you want to build? Do you want to build a business that is 100% dependent on someone else, or do you want to be a fully independent entrepreneur so that you can go out and sell whatever you want, whether it's a weight loss product, a dog training product, or some other affiliate training, or a lead generation product? You should be able to do that. So that's all. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.